that face is super hot. Anyway, I know. Whoa. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Sheridan, and today we are going to be dyeing my hair again. So as you can see, it's looking a little rough right now. The green, not the best, and the red, I know you can't really tell, but I've got some roots and they're just not cute. So we're gonna do split dye. So on this side of my head, I want to do the Arctic Fox Purple AF. None of these things that I'm using today are sponsored, so just so you know. And then on the right side of my head, I want to do Periwinkle. So we'll have like a lighter blue and then like a deeper purple. But I have to counteract the green in my hair. So of course I've got two things to bleach because I have a shit ton of hair. So bottom half of my hair has been bleached before and the top half has not. As Brad Mondo has said multiple times, the heat from your scalp makes the roots very, very fast. So it makes them, the heat from your scalp my camera just turned off randomly. Anyway, so like I was saying, makes it bleach faster, so that we'll start like about an inch away from the roots and then go from there. So in case it wasn't obvious, what I was trying to say is that Brad Mondo recommends you go an inch away from your scalp because the heat from your scalp will make it bleach much quicker, much faster, and you'll get what's called hot roots. Bottom half of my hair has already been bleached previously. I'm probably gonna start where the red is and then move up from there. Once that's all bleached, then I will move down to the bottom and probably only do the roots here and maybe a little bit where the rest of the green is, just to kind of get that color out. But the point of this video is not to fry my hair off. Let's start bleaching. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and section out my hair so that I know which parts are green and which parts are brown. This section took way too long to do. Okay, so I have sectioned out as best as I can. You can tell how bad my roots have gotten down here. It is still pretty green, so we'll see how that goes. So I will, again, I'm gonna tie this back because I don't want to mess with this bit of my hair yet. So we've got bottom half. Let me get a mirror so I can actually, whoa. Breaking everything. Okay, oh my god, that root is atrocious. I'm so sorry that you have to see this. You can see how hard it was to like differentiate between, excuse me. I'm going to listen to Brad Mondo. I know. Start in the back, section into 4 pieces, starting from the bottom, going up. As soon as all of the hair up top is done, we'll move on to this bit of bottom piece, probably do the root here. And then once the bottom is done, I'll probably do all of the roots at the same time, just so that we get as even as a lift as we possibly can. So let's do that. 4 sections, and then we've got, I think I did a pretty good job. So we've got the 2 sections in the back. That's what I'll be working on first, and then the 2 sections in the front, so I'll work from back to front. And again, I'm gonna do horizontal, so going up that way. So let's do that. Realized that I forgot to put my bottom hair in a ponytail because we want to try and protect that. I have my hair separated out into sections. Here I'm just pouring in some developer for the bleach and just watching it slowly go into the container while that face is super hot. Anyway, so using lightening cream this time because we actually want our hair to be bleached instead of last time when we used just the developer and some deep conditioning cream. I don't want to talk about it, so don't ask. But yeah, so I am clearly also watching Naomi John. Shout out Naomi John. I'm watching her also paint her hair so that she can keep me company. So here we are, just gonna go ahead and start dyeing the roots, or not, I'm sorry, not dyeing the roots, bleaching my hair. So I'm trying to take as little sections as I possibly can. Thank you, Brad Mondo, for the advice. This actually really helped to actually make it a lot easier to see because you can see like that precision is just chef's kiss. So I am packing on the bleach here, really trying to make sure that I'm saturating all of those pieces because we don't want any splotchiness. We don't want any bits and pieces that are not going to be dyed or bleached. Not dyed, just bleached.
Anyway, so yeah, here is just gonna continue doing that. And yeah. So, you guys can probably tell that there's going to be a little bit of that underlayer that is not quite as bleached as we would like. I go over it again, so don't worry about it. But I think I am doing a pretty stand-up job of making sure that I am saturating every little bit and piece. I think this part right here, I went a little too far away from the roots, but again, we are gonna fix it. We're gonna do a stand-up job, and it's gonna look great at the end. Don't you worry, it's gonna look great.
Hello, so it's the next day. You can see I'm blonde. Although the top part, like, I don't know what happened here. Random spots, so I missed some spots. But never fear, I got more bleach. So I will be doing the bottom half of my hair here, and then whatever bits are still brown. Again, I don't know what happened. Honestly, I think I do know what happened though. I ran out of bleach, and so if you've seen my previous video of like dyeing the bottom half of my hair, the like the peekaboo hair dye, I mixed these two things and not the lightening cream that it's you'll know that I did not use the actual developer or like the brightening stuff with the developer, so basically I just like deep conditioned my hair. Anyway, so I used that with level 10 developer. The only problem with that is that level 10 developer does not brighten as much or lighten as much as a level 20 developer. So I should have either left it on longer or used a level 20, which I didn't have a level 20. So long story short, we've got some more bleach, so we'll go ahead and bleach it more. There's a lady, she's seeing me talk to myself. Okay.
So I did re-bleach it, and this is the lovely video of that. Yeah, so enjoy that shaky footage. After the second round of bleach, I think I did a pretty good job. It is still quite bronzy, but we're gonna tone it, don't you worry. And then the back is like freaking platinum, so amazing. And this is after toning it. You can see very, very blonde. I am happy with that. It looks really good after toning it.
All right, test strands are in. Periwinkle, I can talk, and purple. I know you can't tell the difference right now, but it's because I'm in a stairwell and it's shitty lighting. But yeah, it looks like I have a disgusting mullet. All right, so you saw I had to use 4 different containers of bleach on this, which is actually ridiculous. I have that much hair. Anyway, you can see it's pretty blonde. I don't really have any hot roots. It's fairly even. This is what the back looks like. So, I mean, it's not bad. It is giving a little bit more yellow on the camera than it is in real life. But, I mean, it's blonde. And I took out pretty much all of the brassiness that was there already. Side note, if you're curious about the toner that I used, because I did use toner on top of this, so it was 4 containers of bleach and then 2 things of toner just to make sure that everything was like nice and saturated. And I used the Ion Cream Control toner in Snowcap. I don't know if you can see that or not. If you can't see it, I'll take a picture of it and put it here. That was actually really good to get a lot of that brassiness out. And then last night I went ahead and did a little bit of a, I think you call it test strip? Yeah, test piece. So this is what the purple looks like. Pretty purple. And then the blue is more like a nice icy blue. And it's actually picking up a little bit more blue on camera than it is in real life. But yeah, so this I did purposely on the bits that were underneath that were like a little bit more on the green side. So yeah, this is a little sneak peek of what it'll be. I'm super duper excited to do this in very thin strips because I want to make sure that I'm fully saturating every piece. Obviously the purple doesn't need to be like intensely saturated because of how like deep and dark it is. But the blue, definitely we need to make sure that we're saturating that really nicely. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and dye my hair. I thought I was pressing to record, but apparently I was taking a photo. So now I have 3 different photos of this, which is really attractive. I should make that in my profile picture. And I have got 2 bowls here. So, and I know you can't see this, but I've got one for the periwinkle, and then I haven't put it in there yet, but I'll have one for the deep purple. I already prepped my skin. So one of the things they tell you if you use Arctic Fox, and if you have dyed your hair before with Arctic Fox, you should know this too, is that Arctic Fox, the second it touches your skin, it stains. Or the second it touches your nail, it stains. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't need to put nail polish on there anymore because now it's purple. My fingers instantly turned purple the second I touched this. So get yourself some Vaseline, and along your hairline, just put Vaseline on your ear too, because again, anything it touches, it will stain. Already set apart, so I want exactly half on this side, exactly half on that side, and this keeps sliding down. So I'll show you the back. So I've got a line. I know it's not perfect, but you know what? I'm not a hairstylist, so whatever. Hair dye / painting outfit. So the more that you like part and the smaller the sections are, honestly, the faster it is and the less likely you are to actually miss a spot. Sometimes, you know, there's like that little strip of hair that's between 2 pieces that you didn't quite see because that layer was too thick. So yeah, you want nice thin sections so that you can like thoroughly coat the whole thing, and so that you're not going to worry about missing a spot. All right, so I've got a really sexy hairdo right now. So I've got these 2 bottom that I'll start with, and then I'll go from to here, and then I'll go up to here. Side now, put on gloves. Do not do what I did yesterday.
All right, so here we are again. We are just going to go ahead and go in with this blue color. For some reason, I only filmed this section, not the purple. I'm not sure why. Don't ask me why. I do not know. Anyway, so like I have been saying over and over again, I am going to go ahead and color the roots. Yes, also drink every time that I say the roots. I know I've already mentioned this video, but you should be nice and drunk by now. Anyway, so yeah, I'm literally just trying to get this side of my hair, technically both sides of my hair, but specifically this side of my hair is saturated. I can't talk. As saturated as possible. I don't know what I'm trying to tell you in this. We're just probably the same thing that I'm saying right now. But anyway, saturating the hell out of that side of my hair. Oh, and here I'm telling you that I was going to put each color into their respective containers, right? The darker one in the black container and the blue one in the lighter container. And then I was also going to use their respective brushes. So the black one comes with a black brush and the purple one comes with a purple brush. Apparently, I used, as you can see in about 2 seconds, the black brush for the purple container and the purple brush for the black container. So yeah, my plan to be aesthetically pleasing epically failed, but no worries, it still was there. If you're asking why I am brushing it through, I've seen that this is something that people do quite often, and it's kind of just to ensure that, number one, you're not really missing any strands, and number two, that you're kind of just like, you know, blending that color in. Anyway, well, enjoy this little, I guess would you call it a montage? I don't know, this fast forwarded version of me coloring my hair. And then, yeah, I will catch up to you whenever the color is in and processed.
So my camera's gonna die, but I just wanted to show you that the hair dye is in. I have a cap over right now, so purple on this side, blue on this side. Also, I'm completely dyed. Like, my body is just, I've got, there's hair dye everywhere. And I'll come back and reveal it when it's all done. So this is the final product. I love it. It's definitely not been 3 days later. It's definitely the same day. Anyway, also side note, can we appreciate the makeup that I did today? Because I did an eyeliner look for this. I can't do a whole lot of makeup. Anyway, so that's, I don't know if you can even tell what this is going on here, but that's the look. I will say that the purple took really super well, so this is what it looks like in the back. So you can see, I think it's the top layer of the blue. I
have a feeling that I didn't bleach it nearly enough as I should have, which is why like this bit right here didn't get quite as much, but like under here is like super vibrant. So I think next time I'm just gonna have to make sure that I really bleach like this section here. But other than that, like, I fucking love it. I think it's super freaking cute. I have already... One of my lights just took off. I hope you guys like it. If you did like this video, go ahead and like the video. And go ahead and comment what you think about my hair, what color you would have done, and also what colors I should do in the future, if I should do another split dye or, you know, bleach my whole head or whatever. But yeah, as always, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.